We are at the Holy Land, Israel, and you can see how beautiful the view is. And look how beautiful. Lot of sheep. Here it is. Amazing, isn't it? Are you imagining now Abraham, Isaac, or the Good Shepherd? Everything here comes alive. And this is the beauty of that amazing country. Oh, there's goats as well. We are not so far away from Jerusalem, which is there. The west is there, Gaza and Ashkelon and Hebron. Hebron and Jerusalem is that way, not so far away. But look how beautiful is the view. You can see that there are a lot of archaeological sites in that area. And visiting the Holy Land, visiting Israel, is not only going to churches, to well-known tourist places. Just try to take 1 or 2 days to visit other places like here. Israel, March 2021, close to Passover, Easter. Then happy holidays. If you like that video and want to see more, subscribe my channel, my YouTube channel. I have around 19,000 videos. And if you do have some questions, please don't hesitate. Ask me whatever you want. And now we are going to a Roman burial site. A pagan one. Then see you in my next video. Here we are in March 2021 in a place, a wonderful place called Khirbet, Burgin. Oh, and look at that. Who is that? This is Tal. Yeah. I thought what we're going to see there.
Well, this is a late Roman period burial cave. It's carved in the limestone.
Which
There's
is easy.
a very thick,
Yeah.
more harder layer at the top, and under it there's a more chalk-like.
And it's easy to curve.
It's easy to cut
And
carve.
is it easy to go in?
You are not going to go in. I don't think so, but you can take
Really?
photos from the entrance.
Let's see.
It's burial cave with bunks, like beds.
All right.
Not niches.
Let me see that. Yoo-hoo! And again, we're talking about first, second, third century.
This is probably first, second, and third century.
But again, we're talking about a pagan one, not a Roman one, not a Jewish one, not a Christian place. Ooh, yes, you can see that. Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It of course belonged to a family, yes, I believe. And it might be the door that we're looking at now.
Can you see the big slabs of rock that they would put on?
Oh yeah, on the tombs.
Yes.
Then this is the one. Beautiful. Amazing. See, Israel is not only a few places to visit, there's so many things to visit. And here's Tal again.
Still here.
I'm happy, Tal.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. This is pretty amazing, yeah. So this is before Christianity is legitimized. Somewhere between Second Temple period, Jewish village.
Can I say that it might be from Adrian time?
Hadrian's, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
see there? And why I'm saying it? Because that used to be part of Judea.
Well, we are in the Judean hills,
Mm-hmm.
so this is Judea.
Yeah.
The Jews were here until 135 or 36 AD.
Mm-hmm.
just when they are revolting against Rome, against Caesar Hadrian.
The second one, yes.
Second revolt, so this is 132 to 136.
They just know it as Bar Kokhba?
Bar Kokhba
Yes.
revolt, exactly. And all Jewish settlements in this area, we're talking about hundreds of small villages and small towns, are just gone, vanished, destroyed, because Roman hit them very, very hard.
Then if they actually set here, they build themselves a small cemetery.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, yeah, of course. So later, probably in a later video, Zahi will show you the hiding cave system
Oh, wow.
of the Bar Kokhba
Revolt.
revolt.
Oh!
Look at this.
Amazing! Amazing!
So this is Second Temple period Jewish burial cave.
We are moving from the Roman time to the Jewish time, or maybe they've been together.
It could be they could live together side by side.
Yeah, and if I'm imagining it, it used to be a cave here as well.
You know what? I think there was probably some kind of a rolling stone. I'm going to stand down there and I'm going to...
I can see that.
Right, where you would have the first room where you would take care of the body, wash it, anoint it, purify it, and then more inside into the niches, really. Yalla.
Yalla. Let's go. Yalla, yalla.
Built really as a
mansion, tomb mansion, and it's like a family of a rich Jewish.
Yeah. So here,
it's not a rolling stone, but it used to cover.
It's called cork style,
and it is right there.
Beautiful.
True. Then Tal, can you tell us a little bit about the habit? What's happened to the dead? How they bury him? Amazing, the niches. I know the niches are amazing.
You need to.
I'm going in.
Beautiful.
I don't know if I can. Can you hold it for me, maybe?
Yeah, well, you can go in and then I'll give it to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I leave the bag here?
Yes.
Then my hat as well. See you. I'm going in. The fat man is going in. I don't know what I'm doing.
Look at the white chalk rock around the Zahi.
Yes.
Okay, so this is easier to cut into, and also you would use it.
Maybe there are animals, birds, lions.
I think, Zahi, I think there are bees here.
I can hear something, but it's so beautiful. I wanted to see it too. Oh, all right.
Zahi.
Slowly.
Okay, you want the gimbal?
Can we try?
All
All right, there's bees here. Then be careful. Look at that. Look at the niches. It's such an amazing thing, and there are lots of bees here. Then I'm trying not to run. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. You can understand that it's sealed. Delicious. Now what actually happened? Outside there, they used to prepare the body. They purify the body. They put a shroud around him. And then they used to put him in those niches with the legs outside. I mean, to my side. And they used to close it. You saw exactly how. And they were waiting, let's say, for 2 years until the new dead. If there's a new dead, another one who died, but there's no more niches, they will open the oldest one, and then they will take the bones out. They will put it in a small ossuary, small box, for the bones, and they will bury someone else instead. Here I can imagine that it could put those boxes, those ossuaries. Why the legs were outside? They just believe that the soul of the man is still in the body for the first 3 days. If you remember, if you're Christian, Jesus resurrected Lazarus. And Lazarus, when it was after 4 days, you can understand now why, because now you know that the soul is not there. And if someone will awake, he can kick that stone out. And now I'm trying to go out without the bees will find me. Then if you like that video and you want to see more, please subscribe my channel, my YouTube channel, and ask me whatever you want. There's no tourists now in Israel, then you are my tourist. And send that email, send a link of my YouTube account to everyone that you know, please. Thank you. We are in Israel. It's May 2021. It's called Khirbet, Burgin. We just came out of 2 different cemetery areas. One of a Roman pagan family, let's say 1st century, 2nd century, 3rd century. Before and later on, we saw a Jewish burial site from the Second Temple time. And here you can see another one, but this is a Byzantine time, already Christian. It's called the Column Cave, and you will understand why soon. It's a little bit slippery, then let's walk slowly. And there's always surprises there. The bees are here too, then I'm trying to behave. And guess what? It's a beautiful sight, but Tal is with us. I tell you that there are miracles in every place, and this is a miracle. Tal is one of the best tour guides that I know. And we're talking about a Christian place. How do we know that it's a Christian place at Tal?
Well, if you look careful, you're going to see...
I can see the cross.
There is a cross here.
Wow,
and
beautiful.
Also on top of the other pillar.
All right.
So this is a Christian burial cave from the Byzantine era.
Byzantine, it's from 4th century and up.
Yes, here in Israel from 4th to 7th century. And this is probably from 5th or 6th century AD, yes. We
don't know, or at least I don't know if they used to have sarcophagus here, kind of the tombs. Or they just lay down. Because it can happen. I mean, the first temple time, that's how they used to bury Jews.
I don't know, maybe they just put the body on the ground.
On the ground, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. It's beautiful, and let me show you a little bit that cave. Look at that, you can see the cross beautifully. The word Allah is, as I believe, graffiti from the Muslims that visit that place. It's amazing town.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm so happy that we are here.
So this is probably, what, 1600 years old?
Yes, only. And that's the beauty of Israel. I mean, for sure you have to go to all the famous places like Nazareth, Jerusalem, but there's so many other places to visit which are not touristic, and if you will take the right guide, you will be able to reach those places as well.
Yeah, this is a burial cave from early Christianity here in the
yeah, let's face it, Christianity started here. We're not so far away from Jerusalem.
Yeah, and later, I'm going to take you to the monastery that was built here.
Ah,
so
a monastery.
This is sitting in a good strategic point. And
what do you mean? From where to where?
Well, if you came to Israel to make pilgrimage, okay, and you would take one of the roads going from Mediterranean coast up to Jerusalem, either from this side of this area or from the other side. They're main roads back then, and therefore a monastery here that would be manufacturing wine for everybody and for communion and everything would actually be an important and a very prosperous point.
And we on the way we saw some vineyards.
Yeah, we saw vineyards. And what we're going to see now, the remains of the monastery are just gorgeous mosaics. So that's probably going to be on
yes.
the next video.
Yes, yes. I'm so happy, Tal. I'm so happy. Then there are more information you will see in the description. And as you already know,
you know, you can show them maybe, Zahi.
Yes.
Hills. I don't know if can they see the hills in the background?
the background, yes.
So up there would be Jerusalem.
Jerusalem is there. All right. Amazing. Amazing. And Tal, I'm so happy.
Me too.
See